#MeToo movement against sexual harassment.
Masculinity.
Is this the best a man can get?
All right, Gillette releasing this ad challenging toxic masculinity. Burger King mocking the president over a misspelled tweet. Marketing consultant Ries says the companies risk turning off their loyal base of customers when they jump into these controversial areas, whether they're deemed to be proper or not. What do you mean by that, Laura?
Well, they're trying to get in the conversation, and hey, they're jumping on polarizing issues. And when you do that, you risk alienating, pissing off, and driving away potentially 50% of your possible or current customers. Why would you do that?
But you have the Nike example, right, where they went back with Colin Kaepernick, and when a lot of consensus opinion was building that they were alienating their base by going and endorsing him and his views, whatever people's views on that, it was risky. And it turned out that they increased their sales, their share of the athletic shoe market. What's the difference, or is there one?
Is that calling a dream crazy?
Well, there absolutely is a difference. Nike has a different core customer. Nike's core customer are teenagers and young millennials. They believed in that empowering message to, sacrifice everything if you truly believe in it. It was an uplifting message, and they didn't get specific on any one topic that could be potentially polarizing. Sure, they pissed off older consumers, but those weren't the hardened true Nike consumers, and those weren't the future for Nike. You have very different instances where you have Gillette, where the core customers are older Americans. Millennials aren't embracing the brand. They have huge problems with millennials having beards and buying from Dollar Shave Club. That's a huge difference.
I don't know if this applies universally, but are they trying, in Gillette's case, to reach out to women who buy a lot of these products anyway for their significant others or boyfriends or husbands, et cetera? And that was part of their strategy here, an audience that would be sympathetic to those causes.
Sure. Well, as a mom of two teenage boys, I can resonate. I want my boys to be the best men they can be, and I want them to be better than previous, bad actors out there, for sure. But how you do it also matters. And here you had an ad that was very accusing, it was very blaming and shaming, instead of showing empowering images, instead of being a role model. Listen, for years, Gillette and Axe and Old Spice and others have been the problem of toxic masculinity. You don't see a range of male stereotypes in their ads. You see strong, tough football players, right? And Tiger Woods and baseball players and soccer players. They're part of the problem. They can't throw an ad out there and jump on an issue. Please, start with making a difference. The way Dove for 15 years for the Campaign for Real Beauty, by taking a stand by not showing women with lots of makeup, by showing women of all sizes and shapes and colors. And that's a beautiful campaign that women love. And Gillette could do something similar, but instead they chose to blame their core customer, which is the wrong message.
Yeah, a lot of times if you make a product and you want to differentiate, well, can't you say something about the product that either makes it the best razor around or a clean shave? Sometimes we overthink it.
I would think that.
Yeah.
They are selling razors. There was nothing about shaving in the ad. There was nothing about their product and their price, which for many, people see it as being too high for too long. I mean, they've got a lot of problems from a lot of angles. Let's not forget, we're selling razors here, and let's have a positive message about men and, welcome to manhood. That was a great campaign for them. Let's show and do better.
Well, not bad advice, Laura. Thank you very, very much. Laura Ries. All right.